Greetings and welcome back to Star Control Origins. So the mission that we have right now is that we need to visit the Taiwan homeworld in the Alpha Repeculae system. So this is the star map and the Alpha Repeculae system is here. So we just put on autopilot and off we go. Keeping track of, I don't know if the resources respawn in systems or on planets when you've gathered things up. So I'm probably going to have to keep a list of what planets or star systems I've actually visited. Anything in regards to points of interest and so forth.
It looks like our new hyperdrive came with a navigational system, Captain. Let's open up the map now by pressing Tab and use the search feature to find our way to Alpha Repeculae.
I've already done that. However, we're being hailed.
You have arrived. We have waited for you for a long time. We have been watching. We have never met before, but you know us.
Why does it seem like everyone is watching us?
You mean the Taiwan? The Taiwan are amateurs at watching you. We have a very particular interest in you. Discussing it now would complicate this conversation. You may know that we have watched you for several thousand years, and that is all that you may know. We did not expect you to find us for some time yet. Events have accelerated. Your Lexites saw it. They took a different path, a darker path. But they are not our concern. Our bond is only with you.
Why do I get the feeling that you are talking down to us?
Because we are.
Right.
You don't like that? Of course you don't. The memory of this sensation has not been lost to us. Yes, we are speaking down to you. We have both taken different paths to this point in the manifold. We have simply seen more.
Okay, let's talk about your appearance for a minute.
Our technology is so far advanced from yours, we could take any form we choose. We could be angels, or demons, or little green men. We could be you.
What do you know about the Lexites?
The Lexites are not our concern. We don't know where they have gone, but here you are. Sooner than expected, yet almost too late.
What do you mean by sooner?
Because you are still incredibly immature. You are still many years away from being able to naturally make use of hyperspace yourselves. Yet here you are, thanks to the intervention of the Taiwan.
And by almost too late?
The most pressing threat you probably perceive is the Scribe. They are a real threat. Though threats come in varying degrees, more are coming. The Spur is aflame. The Eight are no more, and the Precursors have abandoned us.
Nothing you just said made any sense, and I must say I do agree with this.
In time it will. But when that time comes, heed these words. Your path is not guarded by rails. Following familiar beats will lead to peril. If you sense your journey has been taken many times before, then beware. The obvious, unthinking path will give you no reward.
Okay. So far we've met two alien races and both of them are quite creepy. So why reveal yourselves to us now?
The object near here is a space station left behind by a race of aliens who have long departed from this facet. Their true name is not known to any of your peers. Precursors is a common handle in this facet and others. Their artifacts, like this space station, will not work for your peers, but they will work for you, because we have activated them for you. We are not peers of the precursors. They are beyond even us, as they have often shown. But we have seen enough to know some of their tricks. Use these stations. They will be a great asset to you. Their caretakers are unique, but this is typical of precursor technology. It is time for us to go.
We are seeking allies to defeat the Scribe. Will you help us?
Very few of my kind remain in true space. Advise we can, but defend we cannot. If you need advice on where to go next, Proxima Centauri is famously not far. The moon of Calf's there contains many valuable resources these star bases can make use of. Beyond that, do not worry. This will not be the last time we talk. You will be fine. Explore, talk, fight. Be human.
So being human means to explore, talk and fight. Okay, we may have to do a little detour then on our way to the Taiwan homeworld. First of all, I think we shall look at the space station, and then we shall go to Proxima Centauri and take a look at it. Okay,
Greek, Sixil, Fringy, hello, 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 hello. Calibration complete. Natural language interaction now possible with hit rate of 99.5 ponk-donk%.
Ponk Donk. What are you?
One moment, checking proper motion of calibration stars. This facility has been offline for 205,432 years. Why have I come online now? Checking. Exception, reboot cause not found.
We had some friends turn you on for us.
This seems unlikely. Sapient life forms known to exist in this region of space are several orders of magnitude too primitive to operate this facility. Who are you?
Forget that. What are you?
This is an automated port, research, recreational facility created by Exception, name not found. I am an avatar of that facility. I have been projected into this facet of the multiverse to facilitate its use. This facility, and others like it, can process raw minerals into generalized resource units and then process those into fuel, equipment, or entire vessels. It can also tell you stories. Checksums indicate large portions of my eternal memory have been corrupted. Consequently, this facility only has limited information on the following topics. Exception, name not found, local stars, and fun facts.
Tell us a fun fact.
The 200 billionth digit of E is 2.
That wasn't fun.
This facility is over 200,000 years old. Standards may have changed. Calibrations are still continuing.
Tell us about these name not found folks.
Exception, name not found, lived in these stars for exception, duration not found, years. They did things which I have no record of. The volume of missing records suggests they did many of those things, however. This facility is one of those things, designed to assist with the conduct of many of those things. It seems though that this facility has laid dormant for 205,432 years. Its activation now indicates exception, things this indicates not found. That's it. That's all I know. There are other facilities that might be able to offer more.
Okay, tell us about the local stars then.
This region occupies a minor arm of the galaxy and has a typical composition of star types and ages. Notable exceptions include the unusually low density of interstellar medium in this area, likely the red supershell of supernovae that occurred 18 million years ago. This region has been continually filled with sapient life, since recordings began 218,209 years ago, albeit at a slightly lower density than found in other parts of the galaxy.
That's enough about you.
Is there anything else?
You said you're a starbase. Let's do some starbase things. Fill me up, then I can buy a few landers, I suppose. Can I buy other things now? Nope. Deflector. That's handy. Cargo lander pod is something that I want as soon as possible. Also the anti-gravity thrusters. Nothing of interest. Nope. Nope. Right. Okay, so... Right. Can't recruit anything.
Is there anything else?
We'll just be going
One
now.
other thing before we go.
Oh, right.
This facility has peers scattered throughout the spur.
Mm.
They are statistically likely to have experienced different corruption in their memory banks and may have access to different design templates for constructing ship components. Also of note, from any facility you'll be able to access the Hypergate material movement process and instantly travel to another facility you have already visited.
Oh,
That
nice.
is it. Exception, civil farewell not found.
How amusing. Right, so where is this Proxima Centaur? Is that the system right beneath me? Yes. There seems to be ships in here.
Proxima Centauri used to be a pretty quiet system until a few years ago. Then a bunch of refugees showed up. No one knows where they came from, but now the place is almost bustling.
Thank you. Whoa. Right, let's have a look at this planet. High wind, but many valuable resources. Off we go. This is why I want the jump thing, because of the craters. Some of the planets are very, very annoying to navigate. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm full. Right. I better get down again. Close enough. There we go. I'm sure that little ship there, the Xanthi Intimidator, would like to attack us. Yes.
Leave your vessel now, and you might survive this.
No, we need the vessel to breathe. It's a big thing for us.
And it will be a big thing for us as well.
Who are you?
Gosh, you are shiny and new. We're the Kazanti. As your people will soon learn, in this part of space, you're going to want to avoid the Kazanti.
We are seeking allies and assistance to fight the scribe. I'm sure this will work.
Yeah, if you're new around here, I bet you are. Look, here's how we feel about the Scrive. Not at all. The Scrive Empire are the worst thing to ever happen to you. They'll wipe out everything you and your people have ever known. But to everyone else in the galaxy, they're a shambling wreck. A slowly unfolding disaster lashing out at everyone they see. Which leaves a lot of opportunity for entrepreneurs such as ourselves. Do you know what's one of the most profitable things we do? Peeking through the bones of shiny young aliens just obliterated by the Scrive. So, where do you hail from, friendo? Where's your people's bones gonna be?
We'll just be going. Right, okay, so we have this new little ship that I am far more happy about. Since it can put down little drones. Which is very useful. Although admittedly those things, the sanity, are very, very annoying. There we go. I lost 5 crew. Okay. So I think the fellow that looked like an Arelu mentioned the moon of Kaf, but I think we'll just look through the planets here. Right, I don't think that they were going to be able to go down there, but neutronium is very interesting, so I will just note down the name of this planet, or moon, and we'll leave. Look at Nib. That seems inconvenient. Now look at Ursa. Metal oxides. Don't think I'm gonna bother. Kip? No, this is... yes, this is Kip. Well, I suppose we can get the base metals. And there's also rocks to shoot here. Many rocks to shoot. I don't have to go down again. I didn't think that was going to be necessary. This is our cargo storage, by the way. 3. Just take this and leave the planet, and we'll land one more time. Pick up the aluminium. More to shoot to bits. From that angle at least. I'll fill up the cargo hold, but I won't bother coming back down again. So we'll have a look at the last one, which is Brindle. We're definitely going to land here. We might have to go twice. Oh, planet with trees. One. Oh dear. This is no. Rawr. So if that happens, you can still find your stuff. It will be left in a big crate like that one. So everything is still there. 94. I'll leave the planet and go down to pick up the rest. How utterly annoying. Don't you know those things are expensive, Caledorn? Thank you. One thorium. Right. There we go. Just to as well pick up this and we're off. So we can have a look at the other planet over here. P3X797. Yeah, that's fine. We'll track the lightning storms. 98. 90. 100. Off we go. I'll go back to get this. Lost 27 as well. And there we go. Boom. Oh, another Casanti. This planet also looks, well, not that useful, but there are at least some silver and iron here, which we shall pick up. Oh, there's critters here as well. All the iron is contained in 1 and 2. Oh, come on. Right. Go. Suppose we can land one more time. Let's try to find one of these critters. So I don't have the stun gun yet, so shooting the critters isn't really all that useful, since all it gives me is critter meat, which I don't think I need. I'm not gonna bother with the blast 4 iron. Hail this transport.
Attention, unknown vessel. We require assistance.
Mm-hmm.
It is
So
a
do we.
difficult galaxy. We know this better than most. We are Noras refugees. We have traveled far. There is a safe harbor for us beyond this region of the galaxy. If we can make it there. There is our fuel pressure regulator. It is broken. All the engines are dead. Other systems are on emergency power. Other Noras vessels in this system might have a spare, but they will not share.
Okay, we are seeking allies and assistance to help protect us from the scribe.
Okay. We can't help. We are fleeing from immense danger ourselves. The scribe are nothing.
Really? So then why should we help you?
You are a young race. Perhaps you still know generosity. Approach the other Noras in the system. Return to us with the fuel pressure regulator.
Nah. Wait here, we'll try and help.
Then we await your return.
Why doesn't this Casanti fellow attack them? Are they that worthless? There's a big installation on this planet. And also many valuable minerals. It's not that easy to navigate these planets, I have to admit. So we're full, and what is this?
Captain, this looks like some kind of trading post. Lots of aliens milling about, shouting at each other. No one seems that concerned with us, but it's obvious we don't belong here. I don't see anything of value to us. Just weird food and weirder livestock. We'll go now.
As you say. Leave the planet as well. So on P3X799 there is a trading post. Off we go. Have a look at this little planet, Proxima Centauri 6 and its moon. There is a big thing down there. Sure, I can manage this. Neon, now that is quite useful. What is this thing?
Got something metallic here, Captain. Not natural. Looks like part of a spaceship. We'll salvage what we can, but it's pretty banged up. We'll probably just mostly take some pictures of us standing beside it. That should be fun.
Ha, great. Oh, received a new drive. Well now. This I do approve of. The only thing I really want from here is the neon. The fluorine and bromine isn't really worth much. But I may as well fill up my ship, of course, or the cargo hold. Ooh. There we go. Let's have a look at the moon. Herma. Interesting name. Nope. No reason at all to land on this one. Ethanol is a common gas, which is quite worthless. This is 6543, so this should be 3. The PX, the trading post. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, what? Oh, never mind. That obviously there's something doesn't make up here. Karn. Lots of useless stuff. And I'm definitely not landing here. Slatha. Identify structure, some iron. And the rest of it is pretty useless. Down we go. And it's a matter of finding the iron, of course. Down there. So this is something that is actually quite important to mention. A big part of the game is exploring planets like I'm doing and collecting resources. So if you don't think that this looks fun, this game may not be the game for you, because you're pretty much dependent upon doing it to be able to experience the game, because this is how you get the resource units. Okay, let's check out what this structure is, and we can talk more about that afterwards.
Hello, Biam. Welcome.
Who are you?
I'm the commissary in charge of this supply depot, a Norast. If you're one of those beings that can only see others by their race. This supply depot serves all Norast vessels passing through this area, along with some of the friendlier aliens we encounter. You seem friendly. For a biome. Is there anything you'd like to purchase?
2 seconds. Sorry about that. Let's have a look at what you're saying.
Primarily food, only suitable for a Norast diet, and fuel which is suitable for any ship's diet. Oh, and fuel pressure regulators. We have a lot of those.
What is this fuel pressure regulator?
It's a device that regulates the pressure of fuel.
Oh,
It's extremely well named.
right.
Our vessels have notoriously unreliable fuel pressure regulators, so we keep plenty in stock. But it would be no use for a vessel with your level of technology.
Not sure if he means that in a talking down kind of sense, or if he actually... I guess it doesn't matter, because if their technology is such that the fuel regulator thingy breaks all the time...
A stranded vessel in the outer system? You will help those fools? They have nothing to offer. Why?
Why won't you help them anyways?
They have nothing to offer us. Do you find that offensive? Well, I could find it offensive you would help them for no reason. But I won't. I've met stranger beings than you.
Okay, so how much is the damn thing?
Very well. A fuel pressure regulator will cost you 1,000 RU.
Sure.
We'll load it up on your craft now.
This had better be worth it. Tell us more about your people.
I don't know about that. We're refugees, Biam. Telling you about my kind could invite more danger upon us. But I'll tell you what I can.
Where are you from?
Not this sad little system. We came from further up the spur. The look on your face could not be blanker. You are so new at this. Let me find terms you understand. You know, describe, well, we hail from even beyond their borders.
Where are we from?
Not this sad little system.
Oh, you've already said that.
Let me find terms you understand.
Why
You know,
are you here?
the death of trillions of our people. I will not tell you the whole story, but some of these things took an interest in our ancestral home. Is that enough? I apologize if I seem blunt, but evil things lurk in this galaxy, and they do not care for manners. I will not tell you the whole story, but some of these things took an interest in our ancestral home. Now, we run.
Where are you going?
Our empire was a small one, Biam, but it had many connections. We spoke with traders who had traveled far, with beings who had circumnavigated the entire galaxy. There is a place, far from here in a distant corner of the outer spur. We will be safe there. None of this need concern you. We will have traveled beyond your realm within a matter of years, if not months.
Well, that's enough questions.
Is.
So
Safe
just be going.
travels, Biam.
Bye. Guess I can fill up the cargo hold with something. Yeah, that'll do. And that's enough. Oof. I'm not sure. I don't think I checked cuffs. Was that the moon the guy was talking about? Right, so the green things is stuff that can be used by those stations? Interesting. Unknown entities. What are these unknown entities? We shall exterminate them. The extreme prejudice. Yeah, because of that. Just wanted to see if it was friendly. Obviously it is not. There's one down. Two down. Three down. Four down. Two left. Oh, damn it. There we go. And that is all of them. Now it's just a matter of picking up resources that are left, and I won't take the black one because I don't think I have enough cargo space for all of that. So I'll go pick up the other stuff and I'll land one more time. There we go. It's quite annoying when I lose the landers. should be it. So we are going to have a look at Pip, which is not the place I'm going to bother with landing on. Then Proxima Centauri B. Oh, that's why it's not numbered. Not worth it. Go have a look at these moons. Taiwan Freighter. Okay. I don't think this is a safe place to land. Slightly not. However, whenever I get the ability to land here, I would really like the degenerate matter. So I'm just gonna write this down. P4X712. Then Kila. Definitely worth it. However, my crew is going to die. So I'll just write it down. No need to waste crew and landers. I happen to know that we are going to get some equipment to mitigate those things. This one we need to land upon. Oh, and yes, as I was talking about earlier, gathering stuff on the moons and planets is vital for progressing in the game, as you get the resource units that you need to buy, the equipment and fuel for your ship with, and new landers. So, but I actually find it I find it soothing and very enjoyable, seeing the diversity of the planets and moons, the nice views, and well, sometimes being aggravated by planets that have these high walls that are nigh impossible to get on over. Then again, it helps to get the jumping mechanism. Go. Let's check what this is.
Captain, this looks like another alien trading post. Lots of aliens milling about, shouting at each other. No one seems that concerned with us, but it's obvious we don't belong here. I don't see anything of value to us. Just weird food and weirder livestock. We'll go now.
Okay. So this is the P2X531, also a trading post. Interestingly enough. Is there any more rocks to shoot to bits and pieces here? I think so. We got the most of them, or all of them, hopefully. Yeah, let's see that way. Up with us. Right. Now there were some planets and moons down here as well. Two to be specific. The gas giant is not something we can land upon, so we'll check out this moon. Helium is a noble gas, so it's worth it, but I want to wait until that thing is moved. There we go. That was easy. Off we go. And the final little planet. Ilra. Very funky. Ooh, super fluid as well now. This is definitely worth it. Here's some chromium. The purple things are the most valuable ones. It helps to check the resources and remember the colors. There we go. And that's it for this planet. So we'll go back to the Norast vessel. The innermost planet there seems to have been destroyed, Proxima Centauri 1. Hail this one.
You have returned.
Yes.
Do you have the pressure regulator?
Yes. Yep, we have it for you. Right here.
This is a great thing you have done for us. We have little to repay you with, but we do have information. There's a crashed ship on the Eta Wendigo 2A. You might find useful materials there. Thank you again.
Eta Wendigo 2A. Did that get added to my journal? Yes, it did. Investigate Eta Wendigo 2A, and I just suggest that is far away. Eta Wendigo. Oh, it isn't actually that far off. So I guess we'll do that sometime in the future. However, for now, I think that this is a good spot to end the episode. So thank you all for joining me, and see you all next time.